was thinking maybe if I order them to do some bridging. See what happens there. I know this can be done. I'm just trying to remember how. It's been a long time since I've done this. And I know people are going to be like, you should know how to do this. Shouldn't a bridge be getting built on one of these? Nope. I know this can be done. I have done this before. The French have... Yeah, you could have bomb text. That's no big deal. I've done this before. I built a random base on a random island in the middle of nowhere, and I can't remember how I did it. I'm thinking I built roads first. But I might just be wrong. Wow. Wow. Okay. I have a feeling I needed this LST. Or LSD, sorry. Bill cost in the US, good for you guys. Your industrial complex, yeah, it's agriculture, no big deal. And when it gets there, oh, who's Malaya is sending a tribal class destroyer. Told you. Can't get past this little line of defense now. We could theoretically encircle Malaya, and there's really not much they can do. We'd be able to see their everything going on inside their country. Which wouldn't be hard because we just set up an air base down here. And then one airplane goes up this way, the other one goes this way. my tablet. There has got to be a way to do this. It's funny because everything I realize, I'm. It's like one of these things where it's like I'm pretty sure. Like everyone's like you should. I'm a dumbass. See, I knew I could do this before. And then once this is done being built, it will automatically start moving supply out. It's one of those things where it was just like, I'm a moron. We might lose the election. I don't mind. Because we have a 100% military approval rating. Everyone knows what that's going to mean. And the next location, I don't own anything in a obscure location, do I? I do. I have a location down here. I actually might build the location right here. Right. Barracks are done. What we'll do is all sea transport aircraft down there. See the supplies starting to move around. go. The moment the airbase is done, I'm going to order in strike aircraft and bombers as well. Oh, which reminds me. All of you are actually going to stay there for the moment. And here's the puppy. Hey, buddy. What are you doing? Huh? Okay, air defense built. Canada and Sweden. We're at 28.5% for ruling party. No big deal. Like I said, worst case scenario, we're gonna go. Trying to think of the word. There we go. We should now have naval support and naval supply. We should now be able to bring in reserve units. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Bring all those guys up here. In the meantime, everyone here is going to go there first. Wait, grab you two. Okay. Go there. Pause, wait a couple seconds. Highlights. You three. And all of you. You're all gonna go there. So we now have a rather well-located location again. Plan here now is to get some of these marketers. Order one there, and the other one's going to be ordered down here. Air patrol like so. Air patrol like so. And someone engaged to someone there. No, we're going to ignore that. We're not going to go to war with the Dutch. If we go to war with the Dutch, that means, well, Dutch New Guinea, that means the Dutch. That's probably going to mean NATO. You two are both going down here. Like I said, worst case scenario. Togo! Support that independence. Means more targets for us. So once again, our plan is to build another base down here. So we're going to have one here, one here, one here, one here. And then... no, nothing there. I would prefer... SUK. I would prefer to be able to kind of buy islands and territories from other countries, but can't do that. Now, the best part about this is these Peacemaker bombers. 6,400 kilometers. They're technically within a striking distance of all of China now. We're within a striking distance of the southern areas of the USSR, Japan, South Korea, the United States, and we're just off the striking distance of the eastern continental United States. If we built an air base, say here-ish, that would put the entire southwest of the United States in our striking position. And when we build our base down here, that puts most of South Africa now within the striking distance of our bombers. I mean, not too much within southern India, because southern India's got these two locations to worry about. But we also have this location. That puts a nice little chunk of the Middle East, the Horn of Africa, the eastern coast of Africa within our targets. This one here, well, if I zoom out, this now puts us within striking distance of a big chunk of Russia, India. And this isn't even one of the good bombers yet. So we could theoretically lob an aircraft. Like basically, our next upgraded bomber will give us strategic strike capabilities probably into Russia itself. Like I said, this one will give us access to, or not access, but strike capability into the southern parts of Africa. Also gives us a naval facility, which projects our navy even larger, because then we have locations where we can resupply from. Chile. Not big of a deal there. I would love to see the Falklands get independence. Falklands get independence, we could then strike at the Falklands and utilize that as a strike into South America. Maybe a preferable a country in, take an island nation in the Caribbean, maybe help project our power into the United States. And there, the plan would be to just constant airstrikes into the United States. Definitely in a better position now than we were before. Remember, we're thinking strategically, so we're not going to be doing massive click and spamming of warfare. We want to do methodical, specific airstrikes on targets. We want to whittle down a nation's ability to fight war against us, while at the same time, you know, causing as much mayhem and destruction as possible, without going nuclear, I might add. Going nuclear is the last thing we want to do, because that means our target country could go nuclear on us, which means we could end up losing. I don't want to lose. But that's going to be the end of this episode. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.